What if I told you the way you see the world isn't the same as the person sitting next to you? That the decisions we make, the actions we take, all stem from a deeply ingrained set of beliefs and principles we hold dear. These, my friends, are our values, the core foundation of our ethical compass. Picture a world without values, a world where anything goes, there's no right or wrong, no guiding principles. It's a chaotic scene, isn't it? But thankfully, that's not our reality. Our world thrives on values, and it's these values that shape our ethics, our society, and ultimately, our civilization. Think about Mahatma Gandhi, a man who embodied the values of truth and non-violence. His values were so strong that they sparked a revolution, leading India to freedom. His values, his ethics, they became a beacon of light for millions. But values aren't just about these grand ideas that change the course of history. They're also about the little things. Take a look at a common Indian household. Respect for elders, a value deeply ingrained in our culture, influences everyday actions and decisions. Whether it's seeking blessings from an elder before embarking on a journey or giving up one's seat for an older person, it's a value that governs our behavior, illustrating how ethics play out in our daily lives. There are many different types of values. There are personal values like honesty and courage that guide an individual's behavior. Then there are cultural values like the Indian tradition of Atithi Devo Bhava, which translates to the guest is equivalent to God. This cultural value shapes the way we treat our guests with warmth and hospitality, showing the world our ethical stance on hospitality. Then there are societal values like democracy and justice that serve as the backbone of a society. They ensure that everyone has a voice, that everyone is treated fairly. These values are the bedrock of our ethics, the principles that govern our society. But remember, values aren't static. They change, they evolve, they adapt to the changing times. For instance, the value of gender equality is gaining prominence in our society today. It's becoming a part of our ethical framework, guiding us towards a more equitable society. In conclusion, values are the bedrock of our ethics. They guide our actions, shape our societies, and ultimately define our civilization. From the personal values that dictate our individual actions to the societal values that guide our collective conscience, values are the undercurrent that runs through the fabric of our society. They are the invisible force that guides us, influencing our decisions, our actions, and ultimately our ethics. So the next time you make a decision, pause for a moment. Reflect on the values that guide you. Are they leading you towards a more ethical action? Are they helping you make a positive impact on the world around you? Remember, your values are your ethical compass. Use them wisely.